Today we're going to begin a new project, and I'm going to start at the very beginning. I'm down here on the bottom. I'm going to open up Adobe Photoshop by clicking. Then I'm going to click Open, and I'm going to start a new Photoshop project. I said open, I meant new. And this project, since this is highlighted, all you have to do is start typing. You don't have to hit the delete button. I'm going to call it Nav Bar with no capital letters and no spaces. If you want to leave a space, use the Shift underscore, which is right next to the 0 key. And I'm going to call this project, and I'm going to call it video number 1. And now I'm going to change. I'm going to make sure I have pixels and pixels here. I'm going to change this to 900, and I'm going to change this to 50. So it's 900 pixels, 50 pixels, 72 pixels per inch in terms of resolution. And then I'm going to click OK. And you will, if you get this, click No. And you will get this particular new document. And the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to save it. I'm going to say File, Save As. And I'm going to put it on my desktop, but you probably should put it in your Documents folder, which you'll find right here. And this is what I'm going to call it, Nav Bar Project Video Number 1, PSD. I'm going to click Save, and now I'm completely ready to do whatever I want to do. Okay, so here we are at the next step. Up here you'll see a ruler. If you don't see the ruler, you can go to Window, and you can go, to View, and you can go to Rulers. Mine's already clicked, but if you look up top, I can unclick it and the ruler's gone. So View, Rulers. Now, the next thing is these units happen to be pixels. However, if you ever need to change them, all you have to do is go to Photoshop, Preferences, Units and Rulers, and right now it's pixels and points. You can make these into pixels as well, and if I change it to this, which is what I don't want to do, you'll notice this is inches. So let's make sure that you have pixels, and then we're going to click OK. Now, you can see that the 0 lines up very closely with that end of that bar, and the 900 lines up very closely there. Let me move my tools away. And you can see the same thing here, 0 and 50 line up here. Oh, by the way, if you ever have to need some kind of guidance, if you go up here into the ruler, you can slide a guide right there. And you can slide another guide over here, and you can see that one lines up with 0. This one would line up exactly with 900. And this one lines up between 0 and 50, so we know that's exactly right. To get rid of the guides, all you need to do is go to the Move tool and click where you see a double arrow and just slide it out of the way. Double arrow, gone. Double arrow, gone. And finally, double arrow, gone. So what we're going to do with this bar is we're going to go to the gradient tool. The gradient tool is hidden right here with the paint bucket tool. You want the gradient tool. I'm going to click on it. Then you're going to go up here, and there's various boxes, and you hover over your mouse, you'll see exactly what they are. And we're going to do the reflected gradient here. And then we're going to go to this gradient palette, and we're going to do a little bit of movement. This one here will make this white-er. This one here will make this black-er. But I need another color, and I'm going to just double-click or single-click here on this tab, and I'm going to change its color. Now, I don't want you to use this color that I'm using. I want you to use your own color, something you like. I'm going to click there. It's sort of a teal. And I'm going to click OK, and then I'm going to move this teal block so that it's pretty much over here. It doesn't have to be exact. Once I've done that, I'm going to click OK, and then I'm going to, with the gradient tool clicked, there's a little tiny arrow here, and I know this is 900, so half of 900 is 450, so I'm going to sort of line up that little cross with a 450. I'm going to keep it a little bit above the 900 by 50 document. I'm going to hold down the shift key so it stays straight and go below the line, and then let go with my mouse. And that is pretty good. I don't want you to have this color. I want you to decide on a different color, but I need the light on the top and the dark on the bottom. I'll do it again with a different color so that you can see. You go to the gradient tool, you get the gradient tool right around 450, which is just about halfway, and click here, and I'm going to change this color only to, I don't know, green. And then I click OK. Oh, you know what? I wanted to make this darker here and lighter. I'm sorry, made a mistake there. I want the darker up further, and this is supposed to be white. I want this a little bit more like that, and click OK. Again, 450, approximately a little bit above the bar. Hold down the shift and let go of the mouse. There you go. And make sure you save. That's the end of this portion of the video.